Welcome to Sika True Crime Docs. We're so glad you're here. If you love captivating tales and intriguing narratives, you're in the right place. Make sure to hit that subscribe button, give us a thumbs up, and get ready to dive into some amazing stories. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the journey with Sika Crime Stories. Mickey Cohen, born Meyer Harris Cohen on September 4th, 1913, in Brooklyn, New York, was raised in a Jewish family. His family moved to Los Angeles when he was a child, and Cohen grew up in the Boyle Heights neighborhood. As a teenager, he got involved in petty crimes, eventually becoming a professional boxer in his early 20s. However, his interest in crime soon overshadowed his boxing career. Criminal career. Rise to power. Cohen's criminal career took off when he moved to Chicago and worked for Al Capone's organization during Prohibition. He gained experience in the underworld and built a reputation for himself. In the 1930s, Cohen returned to Los Angeles and started working with Bugsy Siegel, a notorious gangster involved in the development of Las Vegas as a gambling hub. After Siegel's assassination in 1947, Cohen took over his operations and expanded his influence in the Los Angeles underworld. He became involved in various illegal activities, including gambling, loan sharking, and drug trafficking. Cohen was known for his violent methods and connections with prominent mobsters across the country. Major crimes. Cohen was implicated in numerous crimes throughout his career. He was involved in gambling operations, running illegal gambling dens and bookmaking operations, extortion and loan sharking, forcing businesses to pay for protection and lending money at exorbitant interest rates, drug trafficking, participating in the distribution of narcotics, violence and intimidation, using brutal tactics to maintain control over his territory and eliminate rivals. Police investigations and arrest. Initial investigations. Law enforcement agencies had been tracking Cohen for years due to his high-profile criminal activities. Despite his notoriety, Cohen often managed to evade conviction due to a lack of concrete evidence and his ability to intimidate witnesses. Tax evasion charges. The turning point in the investigation came when federal authorities focused on Cohen's financial activities. In 1950, the Internal Revenue Service, IRS, began scrutinizing his income and discovered that he had failed to report substantial earnings from his illegal operations. The government charged Cohen with tax evasion, a strategy successfully used against other notorious criminals like Al Capone. Arrest and conviction. In 1951, Cohen was arrested and subsequently convicted of tax evasion. He was sentenced to 4 years in prison. His imprisonment marked a significant victory for law enforcement, although it did not completely dismantle his criminal network. Later life and final arrest. After serving his sentence, Cohen was released, but continued his criminal activities. In 1961, he was again convicted of tax evasion and sentenced to 15 years in Alcatraz. Cohen's health deteriorated during his incarceration, and he was transferred to a federal prison hospital in 1963. Mickey Cohen was released from prison in 1972 due to declining health and died on July 29, 1976, in Los Angeles. His life and career left a lasting impact on the criminal underworld and law enforcement efforts to combat organized crime. Thanks for tuning into Sika True Crime Docs. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like and subscribe for more captivating tales. Your support helps us keep bringing these stories to life. See you in the next